NSA breaks the law every day. It doesn't matter who you are or what you say. They monitor your phone calls and emails anyway. Corrupt Congress and courts paving the way. There's a lesson you'll learn someday. Watch what you say. See, they spy on your mind, record your calls for posterity, commit daily executive crimes with impunity. They're the authorities here to keep us safe until the boot ends up on your face. It's the NSA against the Constitution. We the people are the ones the government is abusing. We can force any agency to make a new choice when we build a movement, each raising our voice. They lie about the origins of the evidence. They lie about the numbers of Americans watched. Immense too large for them to calculate, they cite. A self-serving lie by the government's eye. Computing power unmatched in history. Presuming the power to wiretap humanity. It's insanity how large the hubris looms. The government's watching you in the bathroom, and they lie about it at every opportunity. Sustained abuses of every community. Unity across Washington, D.C. All three branches against the people we see. Bush signed a secret presidential decree. Obama talked a big game, but presidentially did everything he could to entrench the Bush legacy. A complex composed of military industry. Eisenhower 60 years before anticipated it'd be rising in the wings for generations, growing. A crisis in democracy, sowing the future's at stake. You can start by knowing. It's the NSA against the Constitution. We the people are the ones our government is abusing. We can force any agency to make a new choice when we build a movement, each raising our voice. For 100 years since World War I, the FBI versus free speech has held a gun. Constitutional rights on the run. The Palmer raised the first but not the last one. Fast forward 40 years to the real Red Scare. McCarthy didn't number, but the FBI was there. They were everywhere. They knew what you were to bed. They prosecuted people for the thoughts in our heads. What does it mean to monitor thoughts? Spying means a lot more than watching what you bought. It's the feds always knowing what you've got in your head. Not only whoever with whom you share your bed, but whether you're compliant or a threat instead. A head like MLK to be neutralized. The word the FBI used decades of lies. Exposed, revealed as institutionalized. No one even knows how Brother Malcolm died. Fred Hampton killed in his own house inside. The feds bombed Earth activist Judy Berry and lied. And those lies go all the way up the chain of command. The agencies lied and judges went on the stand. The director, the head honcho, the man claims his lies were planned and didn't understand. It's the FBI against the Constitution. We the people are the ones our government is abusing. We can force any agency to make a new choice when we build a movement, each raising our voice. How would a patriot act? In fact, he dragged Congress out back and beat it with a bat. Like Revere rode through the streets warning of attack. Snowden 250 years later back again the alarm. You can bet the farm that the agencies want democracy and inflict harm. Secrets hiding crimes works like a charm. Progression of dysfunctionality far and wide go the attacks on cyberspace and the telephone system. Every call that you place monitored, caller, receiver, profile, race, ideology, temperament, sexual taste. Notice the budget crisis? Here's the waste. Billions every year to our country to base. Don't settle for half-ass, keep it spying in place. The agencies need to be erased. It's the agencies against the Constitution. We the people are the ones the government is abusing. We can force any acronym to make a new choice when we build a movement, each raising a voice. Some fools think Edward Snowden is a traitor, but they ignore everything that happened later. Congress lied to by executive officials, talking about corruption in the Capitol for shizzle. Democracies fizzle when the people are watched. That's why the NSA's got to be stopped, and the FBI too. Don't forget what they do. Entire agencies arrayed against you, raiding the homes of peaceful activists, setting in motion predictable plot twists, arresting democracy to bind her wrist. The constitutional coup already happened. It's DHS biometric data collection, surveillance drones, automatic license detections, departments of corrections, eclipsing universities. We must all resist or we'll be history. Agencies against we the people. Don't stoop, don't grovel to no government steeple. We can force anybody to make a new choice when we build a movement, each raising our voice. A movement by raising your voice. Build a movement by raising your voice. Build a movement by raising your voice.
funky.
already know what it is. It's your boy. Let's get it. Don't get murdered, don't get slapped. Don't get perturbed, don't fall back. Shit, what's the word for I know for a fact? I mean, what's the word for I'm on full attack? Don't get murdered, don't get slapped. Don't get perturbed, don't fall back. Shit, what's the word for I know for a fact? I mean, what's the word for I'm on full attack? Don't get murdered, don't get slapped. Don't get perturbed, don't fall back. Shit, what's the word for I know for a fact? I mean, what's the word for I'm on full attack? Don't get murdered, don't get slapped. Don't get perturbed, don't fall back. Shit, what's the word for I know for a fact? I mean, what's the word for I'm on full attack? Objectively, I'm a project that, when subjected to threats, will no doubt object. I deflect your egregious attempts to jet. I defect from my creature's contempt. I forget to forget about you creatures whack. Sent from the creme de la crap. Began at the bottom of the barrel, slipped through the cracks. Kinda like American Apparel, shirt off your back. Famous like a Christmas carol, imagine that. Owens like Jesse or Terrell, flying fast. Did you catch that? Said I'm Owens like Jesse or Terrell, flying fast. Did you catch that? You Owen like Pookie and Peril, and that's a fact, and that's a fact. I mean, you simple like fish in a barrel. My hammer's back, my hammer's back. Diego Rivera all on my wall. Girl from another era, and the flowers tall. Perfectly braided hair, so sexual. Spirit straight from America, soul natural. What the fuck you talking about, you clown? This is our city, we can shut it down. This is our city, we can shut it down. This is our city, we can shut it down. Said this is our city, we can shut it down. So don't get murdered and don't get slapped. But sure as hell don't just sit your ass back. How much will it take to get you to react? I'm about to go John Brown, buy me a shack. Holla back, don't get murdered, don't get slapped. Don't get perturbed, don't fall back. Shit, what's the word for I know for a fact? I mean, what's the word for I'm on full attack? And don't get murdered, don't get slapped. Don't get perturbed, don't fall back. Shit, what's the word for I know for a fact? I mean, what's the word for I'm on full attack? Don't get murdered, don't get slapped. Don't get perturbed, don't fall back. Shit, what's the word for I know for a fact? I mean, what's the word for I'm on full attack? Yeah, what's the word for I'm on full attack? Like Blitzkrieg or something like that. Up Shit's Creek, you know I'm paddling back. Flip these and I'll give you a stack. Hit season on Entourage's back. Starring me and a few from way back. R&B for my girls with a rack. Public enemy for my homies. Reporting back, I never catch flack. I'm World War II proof. Red Baron, I win and I bear it. I win and I share it. A leader by merit. You other motherfuckers just talking over my shoulder, you parrots. Yeah. If my shit was high fashion, then no one will wear it. So I keep my shit real and that shit's apparent. Yeah. Don't get murdered, don't get slapped. Don't get perturbed, don't fall back. Shit, what's the word for I know for a fact? I mean, what's the word for I'm on full attack? Don't get murdered, don't get slapped. Don't get perturbed, don't fall back. Shit, what's the word for I know for a fact? I mean, what's the word for I'm on full attack? Mega Man, Megatron, Megalomania, eggs and on. Careful, I'll put you on blast like Megan's Law. Billions and billions of stars like Sagan's Awe. Uncle Sam put me in the streets like Reagan's Raw. Yeah, that's a shit, my fatal flaw. Cross God, Mars God, Dreidel God. Chosen from the day I was born, got the prenatal nod. Amber Alert, these rhymes moms got their cradle robbed. Umbilical abnormalities, your neighbor Lord. Xfinity, Mars and Spot, turn your cable on. Get your face right, maybe Maybelline. I grew up in the garden of Babylon. Pyramids and hieroglyphics, time to get our label on. Them other dudes is up and down. Holler at Sturdy if you wanna stay. Yeah, you already know what it is. It's your boy. Let's get it. Don't get murdered, don't get slapped. Don't get perturbed, don't fall back. Shit, what's the word for I know for a fact? I mean, what's the word for I'm on full attack? Don't get murdered, don't get slapped. Don't get perturbed, don't fall back. Shit, what's the word?